Know that the decisions that you make today will shape your future. Welcome to this special episode, my friend. My name is Jackie, and today we have a special guided meditation which is meant to be a walk-in meditation. So perhaps based on the title of this episode, you're already outside, you're already walking in the nature, which is perfect. But even if you're indoors and you don't have the chance to be outside today, that's totally fine. Just find a room where you are by yourself for the next couple of minutes, where you've got some space to actually do some walking, as this is going to be so much more effective when you can combine the mental as well as the physical activation. So feel free to just pause this and go outside or find the space that you need, and then let's get started. Now, if you're outdoors and you've got all the space in the world, I'd like you to find your own pace of walking, your own rhythm. That really depends on how you feel today. But if you're indoors, just make sure that your pace of walking is fairly slow, as you don't want to be racing through the room. Therefore, if you have been through an intense day already, I would always recommend you to do this walk outside, as it gives you the opportunity to just walk it off. And it's totally okay if your pace is faster and more dynamic in the beginning. At best, we don't want to restrict that impulse. And so just focus on setting each foot in front of each other, and whether you're inside or outside, both ways, just make sure that you take each step and that you roll through your foot very, very consciously, and focus on the contact of your feet to the floor at all times. And then as you walk in, just soften your gaze and start taking deeper breaths that align with the rhythm of your walk. As I mentioned, don't restrict yourself here. Perhaps you choose a particularly energetic walk as you breathe deeper here. And perhaps you find your breath to be calmer and slower over time, and so feel free to just adapt your pace to your breath as well. Find whatever feels good. Now shift your attention to your environment, the place that you're in right now, externally and internally. Start noticing how you feel today. And that's where we always begin from. That's where you want to set off from, because despite we are sometimes creating fictitious worlds throughout a meditation, your current state is always authentic. It's the real stuff. And we don't just want to swap it with a fantasy world. Instead, we're connecting where you're coming from with the place that you wish to be in by taking back the control and restructuring. And that can only happen if we accept and acknowledge our current state. So whatever you feel, whichever thoughts or feelings may come up, just leave room and space for whatever needs to be there. And also allow yourself to just let go of everything that doesn't serve you right now. Before you begin to shift your focus completely to your internal world, I'd like you to find at least 5 things that you can either hear or see or feel, 5 things that are special to you, that draw your attention to them. And by noticing them, just honor their presence. And then also ask yourself why those things would attract your attention here. Why do they seem so special to you? And this is also the time for you to celebrate yourself for making the decision to go on this walk and to do something your mind, your body, your spirit are really going to benefit from. Because for a fact, you could have made so many other decisions that would have led to different action, like staying on your couch or in bed, scrolling through your phone, switch on TV, distract yourself with any other rather relevant activity, just so you don't have to face your thoughts, your emotions. Because so many of us, that's really our coping mechanism. We distract ourselves with mind-numbing blah stuff because we think it's going to ease up our mind, make a long day a little lighter. And what usually really happens is that we postpone dealing with all of it. And that stuff doesn't just dissolve. Plus, we just end up feeling sluggish, tired, and even more exhausted because our system needs connecting the mental work with the physical activity. So, whatever has led to you making the decision to do this, just be grateful for it, for following your instinct, and for listening to your needs. Because here's the thing, what you don't change, you choose. I'm going to say this again. What you don't change, you choose. You see, no matter how many times in the past week or weeks you might have felt powerless or control being taken away from you by any external force, if you think about it from this angle, you always have the power to influence your reality. But at the same time, you also influence by not acting on decisions. Not changing means passively accepting, means deliberately choosing your reality. Even if you think you're not choosing something, by not changing it, you're passively allowing it to remain it as it is, which is in itself a choice. Now just breathe in and breathe out. Ooh. Any thoughts or emotions you feel coming up now, give it space. I know this practice is a little different than a regular meditation, but as always, anything that comes up is justified and we want to give it space. If it has not already popped up, I'd like you to now think of a real life example of something you've not or still are not fully content with in your life, such as a materialistic body like your living situation or your job or your looks, or even an emotional body like your level of self-compassion or the fact that you tend to compare yourself with everybody else or envy other people's lifestyles, or the way you talk to yourself. These are all just examples, so please find one that is or was present to you. Has there been an active decision that's made you keep things the way they are? Have you subconsciously been pushing the decision to the future? Or what has kept you from implementing a change regarding the circumstance? And what does it mean to you knowing that you're actually choosing the way things are today when not deciding on changing this matter? Again, breathe in deeply and out. I want you to know that we're not opening this box to make you feel bad. We're opening this box because we want to create awareness and give you tools to create the life you want to live. Because life is not happening to you, it's happening for you. You are in the powerful position to take the actions needed to, step by step, move things in place for yourself. Take a few moments as you focus on the way the surface feels beneath your feet. And focus on some clear breaths to rethink how you would decide today. Wonderful. Keep walking in your pace and start counting down from 10 with each step. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then name one action you can take right away to make this change happen. Again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What can you change right away to make it happen? If you feel comfortable, speak it out loud. Count down from 10 with each step and name it. Which small step can you take today to make a change happen for you? Wow, so powerful. This is so powerful. All right. Come back to your natural breathing and extend your exhale. Perhaps use your exhale to sigh it out. Observe your body. See if there is any tension, and again, use your exhale to just let it go. Awesome work. If you're outside, you may just continue your walk, or if you like, close it off together with me by slowing down until you become standing still. And place both hands on your belly. And take a deep inhale through your nose into your belly. And out of your nose into your heart. Twice more like this. Deep inhale into the belly. And exhale into the heart. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Now, repeat your first action another time. Grow tall as a mountain in your spine. Lift up from the inside out. You've done amazing work today. I am so proud of you for taking this time for yourself. I send you all my love and light. And now go make it happen. You've got this. And one more thing before you head off, if you have any questions or you just like to get in touch, feel free to send me a message and share all your thoughts on who.i.m.ycm. You can find me on Instagram, and I cannot wait to hear from you. Have a good day.